So, guys, what's the common thing between Tatsuki Fujimoto, I Show Speed, Kanye, and my mom? They are all crazy. Except that Kanye is a lunatic, problematic, and extremely racist and a Nazi. Today we're gonna talk about one of these crazy guys. And stop right now, it's not Kanye. Solo pop, solo pop, solo pop. We're gonna talk about Tatsuki Fujimoto and why his craziness makes him special. Special. Like my Tatsuki Fujimoto was born in Akita, a small rural area in Japan, and now he wasn't born in the Shibuya neighborhood alongside John Wick and Satoru Gojo. Why John Wick? And for the date of birth, we don't really know. The only thing that we know is that it's between 1992 to 1994. And the only source that we have is from a Twitter account that claims to be his little sister, at least his imaginary little sister, called Kuaru Nakayama. Alright, this guy is weird as fuck, like for real. As a kid in Japan who grew up in the late 90s and early 2000s, of course he was a big fan of manga. But not only of course. That's a lot of course. Of course. He was also a big cinema fan. Like a huge cinema fan. And what was interesting with him back then is that he wasn't looking to get the cleanest line or the most cute or amazing characters. All he wanted to is to create violent characters, raw characters, like raw characters. He started dropping his first couple of one-shot between 2011 to 2013, 2014. And back then, he was not playing around. Like, he was not playing around. From human being that acted like chicken to survive to a boy that was going to the water playing piano with mermaids and shit. Like, his brain was the far west, man. His brain was Compton, man. His brain was old block, man. The Bronx, man. He was not playing around, man. The type of scenario that would make Tarantino proud. Like, seriously proud, man. But none of his theories were given a chance. All of them were getting rejected again and again and again and again. And my boy was really living like shit. Like, really like shit. He even said in one of his stories that he wrote the story because he was starving so much with his girlfriend and they were eating loaf of breads. Like, this type of starvation, man. That's actually crazy, man. Me personally, I would have never done that, bro. I would have never done that shit, like, for real, bro. Bro, we here for the bread, man. We here for the dinero, bro. In this situation, most people would have just gave up or tried to fit into the stand-up, you know? They would be like, all right, you know what? I would just do like a generic story, you know? Just give them what they want and get my bread, you feel me? But he was like, hell no, bro. He was so bold, man. He was like, I don't give a shit, man. He was on some King Von type of shit, man. Like, he was not playing around. He was like, I'ma do my shit the way I want it, whether you like it or not. Ow, shit! Ow! Damn. Damn. That's where you see a common denominator between Tatsuki Fujimoto and the person that I previously named, and even all the creative mind in general throughout history, is that they don't give a shit, man. They don't want to fit in, bro. They literally do not want to fucking fit in, but they don't want to be in these small ass boxes with all these same ass looking ass niggas, bro. They don't want to be in the same box with all them niggas, bro. Because if they're in the same box with all them niggas, bro, they're gonna be crowded and nobody's gonna stand out. So they want to be in their own fucking box, you feel me? Their own bubble, their own pink house, bro. They want to be by themselves so that they can show what they can propose and they can shine on their own. Damn, that was deep. But more seriously, the fact that he was not relentless in his dedication finally got him to the spot where he wanted to be. He finally serialized his first ever manga. And oh boy, That is the type of shit that he wanted, man. He was licking his fingers when he got that deal, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna show them niggas why we really young, bro. He was really on that King Von type of shit, bro. In April 2016, Fire Punch comes in the building. And oh boy, that was the beginning of what I call the crazy nigga effect. Yes. When Fire Punch comes, nobody talks about it. Like, for real. Like, literally nobody talks about that shit. That shit just goes on top, like, phew. It was just like, you know, everybody thought, yeah, he was cooked, bro. He was done, you know. But he was still doing like some pretty decent sales, you know. Like, he was doing well enough not to be canceled and to pursue to the end that he wanted eventually. But it wasn't that great, you know. It wasn't that great. Now that you think about it, you're like, oh my god, Fire Punch is like the classic for every manga readers, like people that actually read mangas. I'm not talking about those niggas that read on third-party apps where you see titties and ass everywhere, bro. We're talking about real manga readers, bro. But even though it wasn't a commercial success, Fire Punch was just out of this world. It was just outstanding the way it was written. Like, you could really feel like the cinematic influence, man. It's literally about a guy that is inflamed and gonna stay inflamed forever. Like Fire Punch. Like Fire Nigga. Like, literally. And a girl that trying to shoot a movie in a post-apocalyptic world. Like, this is just fucking nuts, bro. Even though the story is really out of this world and it really needs a video on its own, like, for real. If y'all want it, just tell me in the comments. We mainly gonna focus about the cast, you feel me? And I'm not talking about the cast in the manga, but I'm talking about the cast in the production of the manga, you feel me? Cause, you know, I feel like manga artists nowadays are more like producer, you know? Like film directors, you know, like Quentin Tarantino, Christopher Nolan, Daniel Chazelle, you feel me? David Fincher. Yeah, I watched some movie, nigga. I also watched some movie, bro. Yes, I'm the Black Fujimoto. That's so fucked up, bro. And a great movie director always get the cast on point. And Fujimoto, let me tell you that he was cooking back then. Cause he had Tatsuya Endo, Yuji Kaku, Yukinobu Tatsu, Yukinobu Tatsu. A video on Yukinobu Tatsu is coming for sure. Toru Kuramori and Ototuda. I don't know if I pronounce that shit. Like, yeah, I'm not Japanese, bro. I'm not Japanese, man. Like, cut the crap, man. And the common factor that you can see with all his assistants, except Tatsuya Endo, is that they're all fucking nuts. Like, literally, they're all crazy. You have one who's talking about someone that loses balls. Like, his balls, like, right now, I'm not gonna spoil about Dan, but if you know, you know, man. This shit, Yukinobu Tatsu has to be stopped, man. That guy has to be stopped. Like, literally, all his assistants, other than be like extremely successful right now, like they're really like going off the roof right now, they're also, most of them, extremely not in the way they tell the story, you know. And that's where we get to the crazy nigga effect. Is that if you see right now, all the mangas are just absolutely nuts, bro. You see it with Dan, Hell's Paradise. You even have Gachakuta that's coming right now. It's coming really soon, like in 2-3 weeks, some shit like that. It's gonna be fucking nuts. And even Kei Rana, I'm gonna talk about her. I'm gonna talk about her because she stole my name. Give me my name, Kei Rana. Give me back my fucking name, bro. Please. Arigatou gozaimasu. And we can't forget about Shohei Lane. It's literally like the Nick Fury of all this shit right here. Like, you see, like when Nick Fury was getting all them niggas to make the Avengers, that's exactly what Shohei Lane was doing. If you don't know, Shohei Lane is the Tanto or like special editor that takes care of manga artists. Like it tells them like what to do. He accompany them, you feel me? Like we're also gonna do a video about Tanto. Oh shit, that's a lot of video that I'm promising, and I'm not even sure I'm gonna keep that shit. Shit, bro. Whatever, man. But what you can see over here is that he's already that's already like an Avenger team that he just created right here, off the top, like off the top, like that was like prime YSL type of shit, man. Like Young Thug and Gunna walking around with fucking bazookas and shit. Like if you play with them, they're gonna air this bitch. That's exactly what they were doing right here, man. And we didn't get even to the most interesting part. Chainsaw Man. Really, we're not gonna talk about Chainsaw Man that much. Like there's a ton and a ton and a ton of video about Chainsaw Man. Like that's really extremely good. But if y'all want again, I can make a video on Chainsaw Man. Yes, I'm trying to make some money out of this, bro. Like for real. But we already know Chainsaw Man, top manga right now. Everybody says it's like the big papa right now, the godfather of mangas right now, which I muchly agree right now, you feel me? But you know what's funny about that? Is that I feel like he's not even at his prime yet. Like, he's only 31, man. He's only 31. He can stop Transformer like in 2-3 years. He's gonna be 34, 35, man. It takes 5 years, you know, chilling, you feel me? 40 years old. It's coming back in this bitch and it's gonna come with a wild classic. I feel like Chainsaw Man is not gonna be his last, like his ultimate shit, bro. I feel like he can come with something even crazier. And I really want it, bro. I really want it, bro. Like, yes, I'm glazing him right now. I'm glazing that nigga right now, like for real, bro. What's interesting about Tatsuki Fujimoto is that he wasn't just an outsider that was able to break the door and really like shock everybody. Like he was also like a leader in some type of way, you know. He brought the new generation to let everything out, to really be free on how they want to tell just stories. And that's really something interesting, you see. You can see like our name Yukinobu Tatsu. I fucking love Yukinobu Tatsu. K Rana, I also fucking love K Rana. And all those young manga artists, you know. And I'm not talking about the fresher mangas like Kagurabashi, Galaxias, Ichi the Witch, Centuria, like all those things, even like something even more brighter, you know. And that's really interesting how Fujimoto was really able to show everybody like you really have to be weird to make it out of here, you feel me? You really have to be special, you know? You don't have to fit in. You don't have to be like everybody. You should not be everybody to make it out on something, you know? And it's not even just about manga. You can see it right now on social media, bro. Like for real, bro. How many motherfuckers just blow up because they're weird as fuck? Or because they do backflip and they glaze a football player, man. Like how many niggas, bro? Like for real, man. How many? But more seriously, I feel like manga artists today, because I'm also one, if I didn't say it, you don't have to fit into like the stereotype like shonen, seinen. Yeah, you have to have some, you must have some structure, you know? You must have some structure. You must have like a direction for sure. But let your creativity and most importantly, yourself show out, you feel me? Yourself have to show out like, yo, nigga, that's me. That's me, nigga. Like, I'm not scared to say nigga, because I'm a nigger. So, guys, this is the end of the video right here. I just did this video because I feel like it's really a part that people don't really talk about, but like the character and like how it can affect your creativity really matters, you feel me? And I feel like just be yourself, you feel me, bro? Just be yourself, you know? But more seriously, guys, if you like this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, you feel me? Because a lot of videos gonna come weekly. We're gonna try to do, we're not even gonna try, we're gonna make weekly videos. We're gonna post weekly videos. So just like, subscribe if you like that shape, you know, and I'm gonna see you next week, man. Hey. before you keep going, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, myself. Yes, we gotta get some bread, you feel me? Like, recently I started doing some Twitch, you feel me? And I just want y'all to pull up, you feel me? We're gonna do some Let's Play, we're gonna do some manga, because I'm working on my manga. I'm gonna give you some tips, you feel me? We're gonna laugh, vibe, I'm gonna do some backflip, I'm gonna show my ass every 30 seconds. I'm not gonna do that. Or maybe. If that come, I'm gonna do that for real. But just come, Don't be shy. Pull up. We're gonna have a lot of fun.